question which is here, and it's for 6 marks. So 6 marks is a lot. It's a lot. Before I do the question, can you please just make sure that you like, you subscribe, you comment, you follow, you leave a comment, you just say hi. It really goes a long way, because right now I can't be able to do tutorials for you guys, so I won't be able to help out with tutorials. The only thing that I can do is to just post videos like this, and sometimes it's boring because the storage, the memory won't be that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and just do the things. So here we are. Our question is for 6 marks. So 6 marks is a lot. What you need to do is x minus 2 square root of x minus 1 is equal to 4, right? So we have 6 marks here. So the first thing that I would do as a student is I would take this 4 to that side, and then we have x minus 4, and then take this whole thing here to be 2 square root of x minus 1, right? So that's the first step. That's the first step to solving this question. And then what is the next thing that you are going to do? You are going to come here and then you square. Why am I squaring? So that we remain with x. We want to remove this square root, right? After squaring, we are going to get x minus 4 minus 4, x minus 4 is equals to 2 squared. It gives us what? 4. So it's going to be 4, and then the square root is already out, and then we have x minus 1 there. Are we together? So now that the square root is out, we are going to have this x minus 1, and then here we have x squared minus 8x, because minus 4x, it gives us 8x, and then plus 16 is equals to 4x minus 4, because you now multiply this and then that there. After getting this solution, we are going to take this to the other side, and then it's going to give us a positive 4 and a negative 4. So we end up having x squared minus 8x minus 4x plus 16 plus 4 is equal to 0. After getting that, we now have x squared minus 12x plus 20 is equal to 0. So you look for two numbers that when you multiply them, they give you 20 x squared, and then when you add them, they give you minus 12. So the two numbers that we can use is what? 10 and 2, right? So we are going to say x squared minus 10 x minus 2x plus 20 is equals to 0. Why the negatives? Because here we have a negative value. So if we use positives, we are going to get a positive value here, of which we actually have a negative. So it's not going to work, right? And then we now come here. This is important. This is very important. So we come here and then we separate them. We now deal with this side alone, and then we also deal with that side alone. So what is common between these two sides? What can you see that is common between those two sides? Okay, we can notice that our x is common here. We have x's on both sides. So it's going to be x minus 10. Okay, and then we are done here, and then the negative 2x plus 20. So what is common in here? We have 2, right? So we are going to have negative 2 actually, so it's going to be minus 2, and then we have x minus 10, which is equal to 0. So here we're going to take this 2 as one bracket, so it's x minus 2 and x minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, after we have that, we are going to have x is equals to 2 or x is equals to 10, right? So those are the two answers that you have, but you need to listen. You have two answers. That doesn't mean that both answers are going to be correct. What you need to do, you need to go and test your answers. Yes. So you need to go and test your answers. When x is equals to 2, does it give us 4 here? Okay, let's test it. So it's 2 minus 2 square root of 2 minus 1 should give us 4 at the end. So it's going to be 2 minus 2 2 minus 1, that's 1. So 2 minus 2, that's 0. 2 square root of 1. So it's just 2 minus 2, which gives us 0. So is it equal to 4? No. So x is not equal to the answer. It's not the correct answer. Then we come here and then we test our x is equal to 10. So we have 10 minus 2 square root of 10 minus 1. Okay, so it's 10 minus 2. 10 minus 1, that's what? 9. Right. Okay, so square root of 9 is equal to 3. So it's 10 minus 2 times 3. So it's the same as 10 minus 6, which gives us 4. So can you see that we have 4 on the left hand side, which will be equal to 4 also on the right hand side. So our answer will be equal to x is equals to 10. And then that will be your final answer. So at the end of the question, you have to test your answer for you to get the 6 marks that you need to have. So see you in the next video. Bye.